afternoon, we are going to discuss a DD video based upon real-world contemporary challenges in computer networks. Now my students will discuss about this.
So, hello everyone. So to see in this, the world they are using computer networks everywhere. So starting from gaming or online classes or any medical surgeries, remote surgeries. So everyone, everything is depends upon the and then it is computer networks the backbone of everything is used. So let's see the empathy score. This is the first stage of design thinking concept, and it's thinking about how the users are, how the speaks about the problem statements. So it is like, for example, like for meeting an online class, they're doing an online lectures. A student is, for example, a student is attending online class from the rural areas. Some important notes are sharing, and the activity may be comes low. So this is a drawbacks for the student who is studying from the rural areas. And going coming to the games, like for a person playing in a gaming and any tournaments or the network coverage will be reduced and the latency will be increases. So, and if for example, seeing in an example of medical industries, the doctor is suggesting a telemedicine discussion. So, if they are having any important advice about their in that time particular test, the result latency will be increased. So, due to these issues, we have lack of and we are more facing issues from the category. So, and to see in this, we are not only about speaking about the speed of the network, but also speak about the security data we share with them between the two among the two persons.
Okay. We have seen the problems faced in empathy part, like connectivity issues and so on. We are able now we are going to define the major problems. Coming with the computer networks, there are three things major in that are faster, reliable, and secure. The problems which are in like which are reducing these things are like bandwidth same networks so that the bandwidth will be reduced, and also structure in rural areas likewise. Example, a student in rural area trying to access an online education. Due to the poor connectivity, they can't able to access all of the contents during a video lectures. Coming in medical industries, whenever doctors are prescribing a medicine or prescribing any medications, due to errors, they can miss some kind of major information, so that it will also be error. While in gaming, while due to poor network connections, the gamers will face a fee so that it will reduce their cognitive experiences. Then also in company side, due to the poor network issues and also due to lack of securities, they can lose their access base. It's not about how the network is fast or network is slow. We need to develop a computer which is need to be faster, more reliable, and also secure. So this is how we will see all the problems. So let us identify the edit bugs that we have done the solution for all the key problems. So the key plan is first, constant delivery network. It states that instead of taking the data from a far away network, we can use very many servers. By which what we can do is we can get it. So it will pause the very best time. So use the time. The second what we can do is self-healing network. If a network is blocked because of any damages in the devices, then we can use some other network device to take over instead of that network. So we can handle the network device. And then AI software component. We can use AI to manage the load so that each network cannot be overloaded. So we can use AI in that. Also, mesh Wi-Fi. It states that we need to have many networks in the same village so that a single network cannot be overloaded. So it ultimately reduces the time. Things we can think prototype. based on which avoids the network glitch and doing the communication. It's also used in many schools, hospitals, and minimum place. So how it is, they see how it is by AI routes, it used to prevent the data which is captured, which is glitch is avoided. So about the data and how the data is done. So yes, when as the question said, where the data is overloaded, this layer routing is used to avoid the glitches. Okay, once the prototype is being created, it's comes the testing part. So in this testing part, we have to be seen on how the bandwidth is and how reliable, faster for the communication part. So depending upon the different localities, whether it is urban or the rural areas, the communication on the network be faster as well, be depending upon the different localities. And also, there are two types of communication. One is the wired and the other is the wireless. So in case of wired communication, the limitations are depending upon the extension of the wires, the stability and the networking speed will be varying. And also in the wireless part, if you see, if there is an obstacle in between the router and the device that you are connecting, so if there's an obstacle, then instead of during these times, the network would be facing some questions. So based on these types of things, be picking onto some checkpoints in order to check all these. Once if all these are being tested, then we could be deploying. See some kind of error during this testing part. Once again, we have to go to the prototyping part, or we have to once again empathize and deal onto it. And once if all these testing is being done properly, then it is ready for deployment. For that, there's a specific kind of device which can be used to secure the batteries. And also, depending on what services that is being provided, the number of persons who are using that server or the networking device, the network connectivity based on depending upon the wire or based on the. So, by this, the computer network solves the communication systems like this. So, thank you.